Welcome to week 2 of building $1,000 account. This week, it wasn't the best week, but it was really, I'm admit, I did lose some money, but I was able to minimize how much I lost through all these scary trading times. So yeah, let's get right into it. So on Monday was really interesting. So basically, on the daily, we took out previous day low. On the 4 hour, there's this fair value gap, which at the beginning of my session, it had hit that fair value gap, and I entered really quickly into my trading day. But then there was also this one, and I'll get into how this one affected my trade, and how I missed something that I should have realized. So basically, Monday, I went into that 4 hour high I marked out at the beginning. Went into it, broke structure for the upside, entered first take profit at that 5 minute fair value gap, and then second take profit was right there. It was right there. That was my second take profit. Now, the reason why I put my first take profit at the 5 minute fair value gap is because I was trading against my daily bias. I wanted it to go into this 4 hour before it went down, but I knew that it could reject off of this 5 minute. Even could have been off this one, but I put my take profit here. These highs, any of these highs. So what I did, I put one take profit right there at a close level where I could for sure win the trade with my stop loss to break even. And if it wants to go up, it goes up. If it doesn't want to go up, then I just get stopped at a break even, still having my profit. It had took careful take profit one, and then it didn't go up, it went down. So I got stopped at a break even, therefore making like $15 on the day. Not too much, but it's still a win. That's all that matters. I selected my strategy. Now, one thing I should have done though, so I didn't realize, because I was so focused on entering that trade, and I didn't have enough time on the chart of like analysis. I didn't realize that this fair value gap got inverse from the 4 hour. So as you can see, up close fair value gap closed down through it on the 5 a.m. 4 hour candle, and then at the 9 a.m. 4 hour candle, we retraced into it. And if I had realized that, I would have only had one take profit right here, and then I would have entered a short. Yeah, this is still my session. I would have entered a short like right here, because that's when it broke structure. This doesn't break structure. And then I would have had my stop loss right there, and then my take profit probably somewhere around like probably at this fair value gap for my first take profit. And then I would have maybe have another one at like this little swing low. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't take that trade. I'm telling you guys, I did not take that trade. But yeah, and then on Tuesday, I didn't place a trade, and it's kind of good I didn't, because it's pretty flat. Wednesday, took an L, but I learned something, so I wouldn't say it's too much of an L. See, my daily bias was right. I knew it was going to go up for the day. So we took out previous day highs. Previous day high taken. On the 4 hour, there's this fair value gap, and it got inversed. But I should not have entered that trade, and here's why. I entered at this 5 a.m. candle, and as you can see, the wick is a little below it, therefore showing that bullish structure was not the strongest at that time. If it stayed within that that fair value gap and then broke structure to the upside inside of it or above it, then I should have entered. But the wick went below, therefore making that trade invalid. And I learned that. So I learned that lesson on Wednesday, and now I know. I didn't take that loss too personal, because I did stick to my strategy, and I tweaked it a little bit to help my win rate. And yeah, it ended up going up for the day. Yeah, unfortunate loss. Okay, let me show you guys the breaking structure to the upside. Yeah, broke structure right there, entered, stop loss there, went up a little bit. I was like, oh, I'm for sure winning, and then it went down. And yeah. So yeah, this unfortunate day, I guess. I learned my lesson though, and there's a really, I'm de-risking, because like this whole tariff news. But yeah. And then Thursday, now Thursday got to me a lot. I don't know why it's just Friday right there. I didn't trade Friday. I'm not gonna change it. We're already on it. But so basically, unfilled portion of this 4-hour fair value gap, right above these relative equal highs, it got hit. And this was the candle I traded off of, I think. Or no, it was this one maybe. Yeah, I think it was that one. From there, we had broken structure to the downside, and I actually could have won this trade, because although I'm trading against daily buys, by the way, I forgot to mention, we took out previous day highs. Previous day high taking, it's like right there. So we took out previous day high, and although it's against my daily buys, there was a 4-hour fair value gap right there, really close. So it wasn't like too much of a risky trade. It's a forward inverse fair value gap, my bad. And there's also like support, but this is just like a draw on liquidity, so it would like go past it, because there's stop losses right there, because people think it's support. But yeah, so that was my idea. I thought it would go down there, and then continue going up after moving down past it a little bit. I was right, it did go down when it broke structure here, and it went to where my first take profit should have been. But in my head, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about, oh, get better pricing. This wouldn't have been a 101 even. Let me see. It closed below it right there. Stop loss up here. Yeah, okay, what the hell? Okay, stop loss right there. Take profit. Yeah, it wouldn't have even been like, it would have been a pretty bad take, risk reward, and that trade would have lost. I mean, it would have won, but you know, that's terrible pricing. So I wanted it to go into this 5-minute inverse fair value gap right here. I had a limit order placed. I was like, okay, when it goes in there, and then I'll have take profit 1 right there, take profit 2 at that fair value gap. Because I was greedy, and because I let my emotions get the best of me, I ended up taking a loss. And it really got to me that day, because I was like, why would I do that? Like, I know that's not what I'm supposed to do, but I still did it. So yeah, no trade should have been placed on Thursday, and I learned my lesson. I've been writing a lot about it. Like, I've been journaling a lot, and just trying to get my emotions in check. Because I guess since I'm trading with more money right now, and like I'm posting it on YouTube, I feel like there's a lot more pressure. So what I did to help with that, I stopped posting daily trade reviews on TikTok, because I was always like, oh, like I want to win so I could show them. I want to show everybody. Like, I don't want that to be my mentality when I'm trading. The weekly is fine with me, because I'm more calm when I think about it. I don't really think about it as like the weekly thing. I don't know how to explain. I guess I've been doing it longer, so there's less pressure. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to start trading with like a lot more money than I'm used to and have to post about it every day. Maybe once a week is fine with me, but every day isn't. Probably not until I'm like, maybe when I get the account to like $10,000, I'll start posting every day. Which I don't think that'll be too far from now. When I say that, I mean like, I think it's gonna happen during the summer. Like early summer. Right now, price action is just whatever because of Trump's tariffs. And I also want to mention, so on Friday, I was really close to trading. I just want to mention how good I was at controlling my emotions on Friday. I feel like most people couldn't have done this with trading a live account. See, like I took 2 losses, right? And like this one I was mad about, this one I wasn't. And most people like revenge trader, they would want to place a trade and make it up. But me, I saw that 4 hour for value gap. It did get respected. Like I was right, and I'll put up a picture of me texting my friend about it. But yeah. So my session ends at 11 a.m. on the New York time, on Eastern time. So it ended right there. But as you can see, when it hit that 4 hour for value gap, there was no break the structure to the upside. So I did not enter. And when it broke structure to the upside, it was out of my session. And usually trades out of my session and that are not a London session, they don't usually play out the best. And as you can see, it didn't. It did end up respecting it on the 4 hour. But I wasn't trading, so it didn't really matter to me. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like, that was like, if you're a trader, you would understand, like, for like someone who just started trading a bigger live account and took 2 losses the day before, and like, I feel like you would know, like, it's hard to like control your emotions after that, but I was able to do it, and it was pretty easy for me, because I guess because I have more experience. I've been doing it since I was 15. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting a daily trade week, not daily trade, a day in the life, or maybe like a whole week, because this week I don't have school, so I'll just be doing a whole bunch of fun stuff, hopefully. I also have a lot of homework though. And I'm just gonna mention this one time, but I want to learn about like finance and stuff. Like, I'm interested, you know, I'm already kind of into it since I'm day trading, but like I just think it's cool, like the whole concept and everything. Like I'm really good at math. And I just want to learn for like, cause I'm gonna use this money to do bigger things, you know. And I feel like having education is the best thing I could do. But yeah, but I don't really care about college and none of that. I'm literally doing this online with a free, like, it's like a free app, but it teaches you like an MIT finance course, which is pretty cool to me. So I'll just be putting a lot of time into that. I like knowing that I'm doing more than other people, especially other people doing this. Like people doing this are like, oh, I don't want to go to college, this and that. And I don't want to go to college either, but I'm doing it just because I want to learn like more about this stuff. I want to become like the best I could possibly be at this. Like I want to be able to like, I don't know, I have this thing with me where I just want to be the best. Like, I believe I'm the best. I don't know how to explain. Like, I'm like hella happy right now. Because I'm going to start trading different things other than GBP USD. Because I was doing my research on like other pairs, and I noticed that it happens throughout every Forex pair. And I could probably trade a little bit more. But I just want to learn. Like I like learning. I don't know why. If it's about this, because I'm so passionate about it, and I once again, like I'm the best. Like I want to be the best like, I could be. Not compared to other people. I just want to keep getting better and better and better. Because right now, even though like, okay, I guess these past 2 weeks, if you look at the month before, you'd be like, oh, okay, this guy's like a solid trader. even though I'm just like okay at trading and I'm doing fine, it's like I want to do amazing. You know, I want to learn. I want to just keep progressing through time. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. Remember, if you're getting into trading, strategy is not the important part. Your emotions are the most important thing within this whole industry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you tune into my other videos. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next Sunday.